Hello everyone, I am Ken, and this is take 2 on today's stream of Season of the Inferno, my playthrough of a tactical Crusader named Bad Burner. There he is. Today I'm going to be using the controller because I was having trouble clicking with the mouse last night. I was having trouble hitting some of those little horde characters are really tough for me to click on anyway, so I do better with the controller. It's taken years to do that, but I'm actually better with the controller than mouse and keyboard now. And let's see, when we left off yesterday, we were still in the part 3 of the Martyr storyline. Got ourselves a little shield. We got a bunch of good new gear yesterday. And so let's hit it. Klosterheim's Trail. And I had it set to normal difficulty yesterday because of it was a particularly difficult mission, but it's set up to extreme now, so that's my usual difficulty I like to play on. I'm usually able to survive, usually. Let's see how many times I can say usually.
Inquisitor. Lord Klosterheim is heading toward an area marked as forbidden. It is cut off from the dominion of the machine spirit.
I'm on my way. I also need an explanation as to why anyone would tamper with the machine spirit in such an irregular way.
Although the chances are infinitesimal, complex machinery may be vulnerable to the corruption of chaos. For some reason, Uther Tiberius wanted to reduce even that small chance to zero.
I want to know more about that. Keep me updated.
Are you sure you want to know more about that? Alright, let's do it. I don't see any bad guys. I don't see any skulls. So... oh, there's some bad guys. No. See, that horde was much easier to have to take care of than having to click everyone individually. I think what it is that when you're using the controller, I think it kind of auto targets a little bit or something, or maybe it gives you targeting assistance. I don't know, I'm not sure. Whatever it is, it's easier for me to deal with. Whoops. Sometimes it picks the wrong target, like then.
Dodge this.
Yeah, dodge this, buddy. Still annoyed by that tink, tink, tink of the power sword. In fact, you know what? I am so annoyed that I'm going to go out and craft myself a power hammer to see if it isn't a little bit more satisfying. Because, geez, that power sword sounds wimpy. I mean, it does great damage and everything, but man. Alright. Can I even craft a power hammer? Let's find out. Yes, I can. Good. Okay, now we'll be at our level. Let's see if we have... do we have enough... let's see, we got plenty of money. Got plenty of materials, so we won't be able to re-roll too many stats because we don't have any of those machine... whatever the atom-looking orange thing is. So, but I can craft enough that I get... there we go! Ooh, there's one with 5 enchants. So let's see if we can... let's see what we can do with that. We'll just go ahead and... oops, I don't want to do that. Get out there. I thought I was salvaging. I'm going to salvage those other ones. Wait a minute, did I not pick up that hammer with 5 enchants? I didn't, did I? I'm an idiot. Ah, crap. Got a perfectly good hammer. Now I gotta try again. What's not gonna give me one? Okay, I'll take 4 enchants. Wait a minute. Oh god. It switched targets on me when I was crafting. Why did it do that? Why would it do that? Alright. Okay, there's one with 4 right off the bat. We're going to take that one. See, look, it switched to bolt pistol. Why would it do that? So annoying. Alright. Crit strength, good. Stun on crit, good. Damage bonus for strike, very good. Duration for slow stun shock, not too happy about that one. No, don't care about deflect. Damage for shockwave, good. So we got some bunch of damage bonuses and stuff here. Whoops, not socket. Modify. Now let's check we got good values. Let's see, that's a little low for damage, so let's... 60's better. That's the bottom deflect. Oh, come on. Oh, we got 11 crafting, so we should be okay. Come on, you can do better than that. Oh man, if I go again, it's gonna be 4. Watch. Ah, good. 7. Now, 6.7 is good. 5.5 is good. 14%, kind of in the middle, but good enough. 16% near the top. Okay. So let's put that bad boy on. Oops. Oh, and while we're doing stuff here, I'm going to go ahead and get that one back. So let's have a look at the attacks on this thing. Whoops. Clicked the wrong thing there. Let's try that again. Alright, so we got Strike, which is 300 damage straight, 500 DPS, which is good. Good. Let's compare it to the Sword. The Sword was less, probably quite a bit less than that. Yeah, 265 for Strike, 530 for DPS. Pretty good, though. It's a fast attack. I guess the attack on the hammer is a little slower, maybe. Okay, and then for Shockwave, Shockwave does way more damage, and it's a knockdown. And it's a path. It doesn't really do an AoE like an AoE sweep like the Sword did. So they're gonna have to line up in order for me to make that effective. But that's easy. All I got to do is just kind of back away from them, and they'll line up for me. All right, let's scrap that sword. No, we're gonna scrap the sword. Good, and go back to the mission. Let's have a look at that power hammer. Ooh, shiny. Now hopefully this will make a nice satisfying sound when we swing it, instead of going tink, 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 whoosh, tink, tink. I'm a power sword. I am super powerful. Tink, tink. Let's skip this business. We just heard it. As I recall, there were dudes over here. Yes. Good, that worked. See that sound? It's still got the swoosh, but it's got a little funk when it hits, which is much better than tink, if you ask me. And I know you didn't.
Inquisitor, I have analyzed the records of my communion. The administrator prayers in the digital marginalia indicate that Uther Tiberius fused an incorruptible soul with the machine.
But that is impossible. Unless you sacrifice someone who fought off a demon and became immune to corruption.
Agreed. Subject would be a former demon host.
Is that even permitted?
I could list 136 sects within the Adeptus Mechanicus, which would start a doctrinal purge based solely on such a notion. But my sect has always believed in digital martyrdom. I consider this machine spirit a miracle.
Now that you have access to the main core, I want you to find all records of demon hosts on the Martyr.
We're looking for skulls. I'm not seeing any, though. There's a bunch of bad guys, though.
Perish, filth!
Perish, filth. There's kind of a slow slowdown on that thing. That path would combine with the exploding enemies from the event is kind of cool. Blow up. Cool. We were going to go to the side here before we got distracted. There's never anything in these side rooms. So disappointing. There's some nice decor, though. Oh man, last night I was doing with my other character, I was doing a Drukari
Inquisitor, I've
mission.
just completed my diagnostic meditations and reviewed the data. We can safely rule out the infection as the cause of your hallucinations.
Then what is it?
My theory is that the visions might be residual memories, leaking through a hasty mind scrub. They could have been triggered by certain phrases or events.
That's nonsense. Stop obsessing about my mental condition.
As you command, Inquisitor.
We got a boss here. Oh, let's back off a little bit. I got too many guys shooting at once. Oh, crap. Ran through a bunch of mines. Suck mines, buddy. Knockback worked pretty well. Oh boy. I shouldn't have got out the Thunderhammer for this, but... Be stunned, buddy. The stun is working pretty well on this guy. Knocked him right down. Okay, that went pretty well. Had to use up a couple of doses of inoculator, but Roscoe, stop complaining. Whoops. I do this every day, Roscoe. Why are you complaining? He's whining. Ah, let's see. We got a we got a tech shrine in there. That's never good news.
Chew on this. Die, you.
Should I grab the tech shrine and go back? I think I will. I don't need supply though. What I need is meds. Okay. Oops. Went a little too far that time. Good deal. These mines keep showing up, I can't even see them.
Inquisitor, as per your request, I have scoured the classified data looms on this deck. I think you ought to know that all research sanctums on this deck were assigned for demon host experiments for decades.
What? Uther Tiberius was creating demon hosts.
The sheer number of subjects implies that he was trying to create a whole army of them.
Uther Tiberius condemned a whole army to eternal suffering?
Note that the attached confession scrolls clearly prove that most subjects were volunteers. They wanted to be filled with unholy essence, then fight the taint and return, immune to the chaos.
But that is insane!
I cannot comment on that. Eventually, the survival rate was deemed too low, and the project was abandoned.
After decades of torture, he turned away from his own creations.
Doesn't seem like Uther Tiberius was not a nice man. Let's go this way. The knockback feature of the hammer is nice too. I don't think the sword did that.
Any progress, Inquisitor?
Looks like I'm closing in on Klosterheim. He may have an agenda, but at least he is culling the filth.
Save it.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I just noticed this thing is making tinky noises too. But at least it's also making thud noises. And this. Boom. Love that. Okay. The group in here. Bye! Whoops. Oh, crap. Turned right around into it. That was not very smart. Oh, boss in here. Ah, crap. And mines. Oh, that's the champion. Boss. Should be shooting at him from a distance. There's two of them. Why are those mines sitting there? I don't like that. There's three of them! Holy crap! Alright, time to bust out the big guns. Or in this case, the big hammer. Oh. Avoid using a lot of meds, so I might need them. Oh crap! Oh, that's bad. These guys blow up when you kill them. Why isn't that mine dying? When I... It's not taking any damage. Oh, get away from him, he's gonna blow up. Alright. Man, fighting three bosses at once. I don't remember that guy being a triple boss before, but... Maybe this is one of his abilities, he just kind of splits himself in three.
Claim your soul.
Presents!
I'm in the research cloister, Tech Priest.
Incorrect. You are only approaching the gate of the research cloister, currently under quarantine.
By the hell, you must be the most pedantic specialist I've ever had in my retinue.
Comment filed away for later evaluation. Proceed to the gate, Inquisitor.
I should be shooting from closer with this pistol. I'm not using it as effectively as I should.
Loading.
Alright. Oops, couldn't aim it. It doesn't want to blow up these mines. What the hell? There we go. It wants me to walk into the mines. Well, you just died. Thank you.
I found the remains of a dead Tech Priest.
I I suspect he is the one responsible for overriding the local systems. Search the body for additional information, Inquisitor.
What's he saying? He's saying, yeah, we locked down this area. We locked down the navigation, warp drives. I see. This was one of the traitor tech priests. Well, traitor, I mean. One of Klosterheim's guys who was trying to shut down the martyr.
Sigma, 7, Omega, 3, 5, Alpha.
Interesting. The machine spirit is trying to communicate with us again. That is the emergency code for the lockdown protocols. The research cloister has been quarantined. You might not be able to leave if you enter.
I should return to my ship then and make preparations before I enter that area.
Okay then. The hammer's okay, I'm still getting used to it, using it though. The power hammer. I'm just a hammer guy. What can I say? Let's see. I'm pretty sure I can't use any of this stuff, but... Oh, that's a nice one. Got a bigger energy shield than I've already got. Resistances... Yeah, that looks good. Let's put that one on. Oops, nope, I sold it. I didn't mean to sell it. No, let me have it back. Man. That was close. Just gotta stop doing stupid stuff. Okay, let's see, I already checked. Oh, I checked that one eyeball. I have not checked this eyeball. So it's about the same. Oh no, it's not the same. Okay. And refractor field, no, I want to hang on to my stun mine. Actually, I was thinking I could use the shatter. I could actually use the shatter field with this guy more than the stun mine. But or the scatter field rather. It's called the scatter field. But maybe not. It's I like to scrap the purples because they give rare materials, and then just sell the others. Got any good recipes for me while we're here? Deflector, Eviscerator, Force Field, Great Axe, Power Axe, nothing great. I should just pick these all up though. Maybe later. Alright, let's continue with the next mission. Difficulty good, let's roll. Following the trail of corpses to Uther's laboratory. A fitting place for my first and perhaps final meeting with Klosterheim.
I've obtained the quarantine logs, Inquisitor. The research cloister has been sealed off on account of demonic infestation. You won't be able to leave the facility until it is secure.
Trust me, it will be secured soon.
This is one of those missions where the shield looks really weird on the top. And I think that has something to do with maybe the textures that are above. It's like reflecting what's above it, and then in this one, it's whatever's above it is kind of, I don't know. Take that, nerdling egg. Alright, when in doubt, auto mode pistol. Oh, I just heard that the power hammer was making a buzzing noise. That's kind of cool.
Demonic infestation in effect. Subject 872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
That's right. Fall back in that hole, demon. Cool beans. At least we're fighting demons and not those automated defenses this time. That was a pain in the butt. I'm getting swamped. Time to switch.
Demonic infestation in effect. Subject 872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
Probably should have just dropped the mines first, but I'm stuck with the other one. But the Thunderhammer hits harder, so. Good. What was that? Oh, that was a shot on the wall.
Loading.
Saw something on the wall. It was a shot. One of my shots. Boom! Oh, there's a treasure over here I missed. Presents!
Demonic infestation in effect. Subject 872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
Yeah, we heard you the first 3 times. Oh, shit. I got skulled. I got skulled.
Demonic infestation in effect. Subject 872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
These demons have such weird names. Blightbearer. Line them up, knock them down. Ooh, got a big guy coming.
Demonic infestation in effect. Subject 872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
Nice, I knocked him back right into my grenade field. That was fun. Okay. Yeah, I've been using grenades a lot. Or mines, I should say mines. I don't use grenades, I use mines. Oh, here he is.
You really didn't remember anything, did you?
Something is coming back, but it's unclear. I underwent a mind scrub, but
So, that is what you did eventually. You sacrificed yourself. But not in the way that I'd expected.
who are you? Who am I?
You used to be my mentor. You were an Inquisitor in pursuit of the greatest secret of the Caligari sector. The research of Uther Tiberius.
I guess I didn't find it. Otherwise, we wouldn't be standing here.
You got close. And you got careless. You made questionable choices, and attracted the attention of first the Conclave, then the Grey Knights.
And there is no escaping from the secret protectors of the Imperium. Only death absolves, right?
So that was your plan. You sacrificed your former self.
And I have returned as someone else.
You told me to take on your mantle, and I obeyed. Through pain and fire, I hunted relentlessly for the martyr. I did what you taught me. I fought, investigated, made pacts and broke them when I had to. And when the warp spat out Uther's floating fortress monastery, I was ready to find it.
And my path eventually led to the martyr as well.
It cannot be a coincidence. Only the Emperor's will, because you found me now when I'm so very close to finding Uther's greatest secret.
We must talk about this, but first we purge this area. I'm ready for the sacrifice it takes, and should my plan succeed, we might meet again one day.
Alright, let's do some purging.
Uther Tiberius wanted to create an army of former demon hosts. He sacrificed countless lives, sentenced them to damnation, only to make a handful of survivors immune to chaos? I think I know why the martyr had to leave the Segmentum Pacificus. It's insane.
A whole army of loyal warriors immune to the warp, ready to conquer the Immaterium? Once you would have embraced the idea.
I'm not the same person anymore.
I pray to the Emperor that you are.
More big empty rooms. And presents. I think this goes around the corner, so I'm gonna go back the other way. I think this way might dead end. If I am remembering right, which no guarantee. Alright, skulls. We had a skull in the other room. Now you're trying to be devious. Oh, this is just bad guys. Hey, a level. That's cool. Cool. Oh. I guess the auto-targeting won't turn you around 180. It kept It kept shooting at that one egg.
Perish, Bill!
Okay, so this was a dead end, as I remembered right, amazingly enough. So now we will continue the path to the secret laboratory. I love this game, but it's got so many weird glitches in the graphics. Like sometimes the walls, like the textures flicker. Sometimes in the cutscenes, you can see textures fade in and out. It's really strange. There's a champion chaos spawn. Looks like he's having a little trouble over there. Okay. Let's clear the corners. Let's go, please stop crying. I'll be done soon. Ah, that's why there's the bus. It's done, bitch. It went pretty well, and I didn't even have to break out the Thunderhammer. Kind of wonder what that aura is that Klosterheim is using. It doesn't show up on me, so it's not affecting me, I guess. You know, for something that's just a stun mine, it does an awfully good job of just outright killing things. Okay, this is a trap. I know this is a trap, but I'm gonna open it anyway. Oh, it wasn't a trap! Amazing! Yeah, those things are random, I guess, but it seems to me like more often than not, they're traps. Unmarked boxes, just kind of laying there. Look, I've got treasure in me. Come and open me. Here, have some tarantula turrets in your face. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Oh, we got a big room here. Any skulls? Nope. Let's just run towards the demons. I'm gonna have to swap to the Thunderhammer for this one for sure.
Are you ready?
Time to purge the unclean, Inquisitor. Side by side, like we used to.
First, I want to get rid of this thing. Okay, good. Now the other one. Uh-oh. Field of Death. Get away from that. Oh no, it's just spawning eggs. Where's Klosterheim? I knocked... Oh no, it said knockdown resisted. Okay. Did Klosterheim buy it? What's going on here? I guess he did. Oh, here come the... Oh, execution time. Yeah, look at that. Alright. There's Klosterheim. But the warlocks, the warlocks that came in died too. Look at that. Nice.
No demonic presence detected. Lockdown deactivated.
Good work. Tell me, Klosterheim, did you miss all this?
I refuse to burden myself with redundant thoughts and emotions. But I admit, it was a satisfactory experience to fight that battle together. The research cloister is connected to Uther's inner sanctum. That is where Uther secreted away his most treasured research. Are you ready to enter?
I need to return to my retinue first and make the necessary preparations.
I'm not going to your ship. Trust me. Where would I go? I will meet you here when you return.
I really want to keep going, but I think I'm going to leave this as a cliffhanger. I'm going to go ahead and boost my specs. Well, I can do it now, because I wanted to review my perks and my abilities, so I'll do that, and then I'll sell the stuff off. You don't need to watch me sell things, do you? I don't think so. And I think I need to take my dog out, because he's been whining an awful lot. Okay, alright, Roscoe. We're almost done. We're going outside in a bit. Oh, good. Got the end of that. Oh, and that leveled me up again. Nice. 2 levels. Nice. I like it. Alright. Oh, wait. Not that. I didn't want that. I wanted this. Okay, so for perks, we still got the movement speed, extra grenades and mines, and damage bonus equal to deflect. And I did get an enchant that increased the deflect value, but I wasn't able to find a passive that did it. So I'm going to have to rely on enchants for that. But that's still a decent damage bonus, because my deflect is 12%, so 24%, or 12% damage bonus. I thought it was twice, sorry. Let's say melee combat we're done with, critical hits, I think that's what we were working on now. So let's continue with that. Where do we want to go? Let's see. We got crit chance going up when our suppression thing goes down, and I like that, so I'm going to take that. And what we got up here? This is the ranged ones, I think. Yeah. And over here we got higher chance and HP on crit. So we'll do these next. And now I'm out of points. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.